Hello everybody, it is Emery48 here, and today's video is on Cell to Singularity. This is another free game on Steam, and it started happening as soon as I got in. It's like a world simulation game that I don't quite understand. But it looked cool, so I'm playing it. Tap to select. Earth provides just the right mixture of chemicals, an abundance of water, and an oxygen-rich atmosphere, creating the ideal environment for developing life. Cool. Okay, so I can buy primordial soup. I don't know what that means. On the primeval planet of Earth, an atmospheric solution rich in organic compounds set the ideal conditions for development of life. Cool. Alright, we gotta go back to the world view. I mean, this game seems very cool. And I'm intrigued. Let's go with amino acids. See what these do. Atoms and molecules. What? Trigger this quantum charge turn. What is that? Nope. Alright, cool. Atoms and molecules band together to create amino acids, organic compounds that combine to build proteins. They are some of the most essential building blocks for life. Amino acids are the building blocks of life. Okay. Oh. Life created. Cool. Oh boy. Every life you buy earns more background entropy production. Cool. Ready? Add power to the accelerator and your life on this planet will receive a 2 times income. I'm guessing that I have to pay for that to close. Oh, we got planet. What is this one? Oh, we have a boost. Oh, what is this? Okay. I like the music in this game. I feel like I'm getting copyrighted for this music. It's like very copyright music. What else can we... A volcano. Produces 0.14 per second. Ah, I see. Okay. I think I'm getting to grips with what this game is going to require me to do. This looks cool. I'm intrigued to see where this is going to go. Other than just building the solar system. Nucleotides are the chemical compounds that build the foundation for DNA and RNA. That seems important. Oh. I can click from in here? Okay. DNA. A molecule with the unique property of self-replication. DNA's infinite configurations. From the foundation of all evolutionary changes, it contains the genetic instructions for all life on Earth. Dope. Oh, we got DNA. I don't want to be on this page. That page isn't very helpful. RNA. RNA is responsible for transferring genetic code from the nucleus to ribosomes to make proteins. It controls gene expression and regulation. I want a moon. What does it do? The gravitational forces exerted by the moon and the sun and the rotation of the earth turn the tides of the ancient oceans to advance life. Sure. The moon is born when a Mars-sized object hits a young Earth. Oh boy. Oh, I thought we were going to see that. I click on you. Okay. Well, they have kind of... Carbon dioxide produced by erupting prehistoric volcanoes warmed the Earth and was a major catalyst in making Earth habitable in its early stages of development. Alright, let's get ourselves an Earth ozone layer volcano. We can make an ozone layer? Holy cow. A lot going on in this game. Protein, yum. The building blocks of living cells. Proteins are molecules made from long chains of amino acids. Holy cow. RNA is probably the next thing to get. RNA is responsible for transferring genetic code from the nucleus to ribosomes to make proteins. It controls gene expression and regulation. I think we gotta boost this. That seems helpful. What am I making without touching? I'm making 20 per second right now, which isn't a whole lot. Locked. This thing's gonna be big. I mean, I can move around a lot. Let me go cell. First prokaryotic cell. First living organisms. These tiny unicellular organisms lacked a membrane-wrapped nucleus, but paved the way for the rest of life to begin. Very cool. The first signs of life bubble up in the primordial soup. Okay. Offer. No. What is this thing? It's wow. Wow? What is this? Beginnings. Evolve first living organism. Prokaryotes have high metabolic and growth rates, leading them to be not only the first true organisms on Earth, but also one of the most prolific. I am learning a lot about our own planet. I'm sorry, I can unlock mitosis. Dope. Mitosis is a process of asexual reproduction where one cell divides into two identical cells. It occurs only in eukaryotic cells, which I don't have, and enables single-cell organisms to multiply. Holy cow. Plasma membrane seems important. The plasma membrane protects the interior of cells from the environment. Yes, please. Bacterium. Bacteria are unicellular microorganisms that have cell walls, but none of the organelles that make up multicellular organisms, which some can make you sick. Most bacteria are harmless, and many are actually necessary for you to survive. Mitochondria. the powerhouse of the cell, mitochondria and organelles that convert glucose to energy. Nucleus, a cell's control center. The nucleus contains the chromosomes that house DNA. Let's boost this. Virus. A virus is a biological agent that replicates with other cells. Surprisingly, if it were not for the virus's ability to infiltrate the DNA of organisms, humans might not exist. Interesting. Eukaryotic cells. We need that for something. Let's get up to 3K. Okay. We made it, but I didn't get to read it. Prokaryotic cells, more complex cousin eukaryotic cells, have a nucleus to store genetic information. Fungi, plants, animals, and protozoa are all built of eukaryotic cells. I'm very intrigued by this game. This is very cool. I mean, I don't know much of what I'm actually doing, but it's a cool simulation. I'm learning stuff that I probably should have learned in science class, but that's fine. Oh, we can make tissue. Tissues are a group of cells come together to perform a specific function. Organs are formed by groups of tissue. Yeah, we need to double these guys open. Bang. It's kind of like a cookie clicker game, but you're making Earth. I'm alright with it. DNA feels like an important thing to have multiple of. So it's also a strategy of mine in old cookie clicker games where you go back and bring everything up to 10. It feels like that's kind of like a position where you can get some quality boosts. Yeah, we're at about... Now we're flying up in number for what we need. Gotta remember how much this, ozone layer is 65k. That's a long way out there. Research. Why can I unlock these from... Look, oh, because it's there. Alright, cytoplasm. I don't know why I thought there was an R in that. Cryptocurrency plasm. Is a gel-like colorless substance that fills the inside of a eukaryotic cell. It is secured by the cell membrane, and all of the organelles flow in it, and it unlocks a daily reward. Cool. Collect that. I have 10 of those. Oh. I could do stuff with that, I believe. I don't know. I'm still only getting 20 for that, which is annoying. No, that's not what I could do with it. Okay. Filter feeding. A passive way of finding nourishment involves having nutrients filtered through an organism's body. This is the feeding method of choice for shellfish, krill, and sponges. Seems important. I can make a sponge. Yes, please. The one becomes the many. The first multicellular organism emerges. Oh. Sponge on Earth. Very cool. The world's first multicellular organism, sponges, are stationary filter feeders. They are a product of multiple eukaryotic cells coming together. I am now in water mode. Okay, I don't like cell mode. Cell mode is weird. Eukaryotic cells, we can start boosting these up now to get our passive income. I missed it. Our passive income boosting. I don't know how to increase my click. I don't remember what it was. When we brought all these up, I don't remember what it was that brought up my click. Okay, we need 10k for that, but there we go. So we're now producing 699 per second. That's cool. I think we gotta increase reproduction because that will help us spread out. Asexual reproduction. Ooh, 45 plus per tap. Similar to mitosis, asexual reproduction is the process by which an entire organism is produced. What do you? Okay, I just should click those at all times. From a single parent, some types of asexual reproduction are budding, sporification, and parthenogenesis. I did great in science, don't worry about it. It's 60 per touch now. Jeez. Alright. Yes. Sexual reproduction. A long method of cell multiplication involving both meiosis and mitosis. Sexual reproduction combines genetic information from two individuals of different types or sexes to create a new organism. Let's have some of that. Gains plus 1% of entropy per second. And very cool. 40k, we can get some jellyfish. Jellyfish are soft-bodied, free-swimming aquatic animals with a gelatinous, umbrella-shaped body and long floating tentacles. They can propel themselves through water by pulsing their body. Ooh. Life leaves the ocean floor and the journey begins. Very cool. Jellyfish, I read that already. Ugh, actually. These things are just floating about. Sponges, we should probably increase this to get... Can I see more sponges? Oh, I can. That's cool. I like that. Oh. Oh, if you don't upgrade something enough, it doesn't produce its bonus. That's something. Where do you want to go? What would cause... Maybe we need the ozone layer. The ozone layer in the Earth's stratosphere protects the planet from ultraviolet radiation. Over time, human pollution has damaged this essential barrier. Maybe we need that to get things past the primordial soup. Hello. Ozone. That didn't change things. Alright. I don't think that changed anything. There is something off the edge of this. there a cap on these things? I mean, if I get it up to 50 and it hasn't expanded, then I'm kind of sitting on it. Things do expand when things before it grow. Then why hasn't this grown? Because there's nothing before it that I can expand. Right? Stars. Can I expand on the star? I don't think so. Oh, as upward and onward evolve life that can swim. As basic creatures develop the ability to swim, they leave the grounding of the ocean floor and are able to explore new worlds, heading towards the surface. Amino origins. 25 amino acids created. In 1806, French chemist Louis Nicolas Aquilin and Pierre-Jean Robequet, said those right, obviously, isolated a compound in asparagus that was subsequently named asparagine, the first amino acid to be discovered. Acids everywhere. 50 amino acids created. A complete protein is a food source that contains an adequate proportion of each of the 9 essential amino acids necessary in the human diet. Okay, very cool. Your tap becomes 30 times more powerful. Whoa. Trigger this quantum charge to earn evolution. Yeah. That seems cool. Where is evolution at on this board? Okay, I don't... Is evolution a thing? Evolution. Wow. Okay. Let's come back. We've got a lot of money now. Polypeptides. When amino acids bond together, they create a chain that becomes an integral building block in creating proteins. Alright. I mean, I just made these 50% more effective, which is cool. I am intrigued to see how far this can go. It does really start to cost, though. 75k. Maybe we've got to move up a bit. Keep expanding up here to then get more things going. I want 2 of these at least. 2 of something seems fair, considering they can reproduce. Coral. Coral is a marine invertebrate with a hard calcium carbonate exoskeleton. Colonies of corals that grow together can create reefs, diverse underwater ecosystems that provide a home for many sea creatures. Sounds cool. Can I see coral in the water? No, but I can't make more of them, so I don't know if they're necessarily I'm fascinated by this game. Probably more than I really should be. It's the fact that I know that there's things off to the sides that I really want to know where they go. Do you increase? You do. Okay, so if we keep going, 200k is doable. $200k is here. The flatworm is the first organism that I'm not going to read about yet. First organism with bilateral symmetry, which enables the beginning of the brain and internal organs. These simple creatures set the stage for vertebrates to come. This game saves in the background. Okay, thank you. Okay. Very cool. Vertebrae are bones that protect the spinal cord. They are the literal backbone of evolution. Oh, some things need two to open one. Okay, that makes sense. I don't understand why that one's not there. Probably needs more of that. I think it's very important to build from the base, right? And the fact that I don't have access to this one is really bothering me. I've seen many floating around here. Oh, jellyfish going. Moving this. That got us an award. DNA or a dip in the gene pool. Deoxyribonucleic acid is the blueprint for all living things. It contains the genetic data needed for creatures to reproduce. Alright, cool. Trigger the quantum charge to earn evolution. I mean, I like getting these bonus points. I don't know what else I would do with those. We're gaining what right now? Passively, 2,700. That's pretty cool. I want to bring this one up to 50 as well. Then we can start bringing the next one up to 50. I think that's the current goal before we start moving too far forward. Because I want to discover what these other things are. I don't know if they're discoverable with what only what I've found so far, but this is kind of cookie clicker evolution. That's what this is. I'm okay with it. It's a very cool. It looks nice. It looks so nice. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it looks nice. Oh yeah. Boost. We're one away. We're grinding for this one. As I said last week, I've been trying out new Steam games. This one's a free one for Mac. And it looked cool, so I tried it out, and I am enjoying it. If there are other games you want me to play, or if you want to see me keep expanding in this one, let me know. I'm by no means done for the night. But if it's something you wanted to see more of, chromosomes, that's a lot. 3.5 million. I don't have nearly 3.5 million. Not even close to 3.5 million. Let's read about the DNA that we got. Unzip your genes. I don't like that. Every human shares about 99% of their DNA with every other human. Very cool statistic. Thank you. Wow. Okay, unzip my genes can go away now. Thank you. I've read that. I've read it. Yes. That can apparently not go away. Okay. Well, we know we have chromosomes down here. Ooh, that boosted. Okay. Let's bring this up to at least 25 to get the first thing. Right? Yes. Thank you. Liquid assets. The contents of prokaryotic cells float around freely in a liquid substance called cytoplasm due to the lack of a nuclear membrane. We're into the millions. Let's get this. Up to 25 then. Bang. Eukaryotic cells contain organelles, including the nucleus, chloroplasts, and mitochondria. Did you know that mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell? I've heard that one before. Sponge. Oh wow, we used a lot of stuff. Woo. Got stuff roaming around now. Why does this not go away anymore? What was that? Ooh. Ready? Add power to the accelerator and your life on this planet will receive a 2x income boost for 4 hours. I don't really think. Do I need that? Is that something that I need? I think I'm going to save the rest of my cubes until... Wow. Why did I jump so far down? I didn't need to do that. Squishy. Sponges do not have nervous, digestive, or circulatory systems. Instead, most rely on maintaining a constant water flow through their bodies to obtain food and oxygen and to remove wastes. Very cool. We're gonna boost platform up to it. Just one more. Let's see what we're getting 3K now per second. Let's grab some muscles as we now have a lot more sponge. Muscles are fibrous tissue in an animal's body with the ability to contract. This action enables the muscles to move, in turn moving the bones that are attached to them. Swimming? We haven't had swimming? The simple act of swimming gave many organisms the ability to move from one location to another for the first time. You're telling me we haven't had swimming and we've had little... Whoa. We've had jellyfish and they didn't know how to swim? Yeah, why is that? I don't know what that was. Oh, we don't have our nervous system. The nervous system is a network of cells that sends stimuli through an organism's body in the form of electrical impulses. It's controlled by a central brain. Alright. Radial symmetry. Organisms that can be divided into identical pieces around a central point This form of symmetry is more complex than bilateral symmetry. Sounds cool. And we can unlock bilateral symmetry next, which makes sense. Alright, we'll get this next. One of the first organic weapons. Kites. What? These are explosive cells that fire out a toxic harpoon for self-defense and hunting. Do I want that? Is that a thing that I want? Let's do this first. Organisms with identical left and right sides, a head and a tail display bilateral symmetry. This adaptation helped early organisms to develop more complex nervous systems. $1.4 mil? Yes, please. Is that enough? How much are we trying to boost it? Anything grown down here that we can get? No. 260K. That's still expensive down there. Weapon. I don't like the term weapons. Organic weapons. Vertebrae are bones that protect the spinal cord. They are the literal backbone of evolution. Fish. I can get fish. With fins to maneuver the ancient seas, fish evolved from the less agile invertebrates and rapidly diversified to take control of the oceans. I want fish. Oh. No, we're gonna work on skipping those for now. Alright, this is so cheap, I gotta get it. It's a weapon, but if that comes back to bite me, I'll be really sad. What else can we get? Whoa, pigment spot. I don't know what that is. 37 million for fins? Fuck. A large sedimentary rock chip away at the secrets of an era-long past. I have to click it 200 times? This better give me something. Oh, it's got smaller. It's growing. It won't. Do I want this? Hello? You have encountered a branching path of evolution. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Again.
Hi.
I am Semblance, the artificial intelligence running this simulation.
Uh-huh.
You've discovered a strange fossil. Now, I need you to simulate a live specimen for study. These creatures were once the dominant form of life on Earth. Perhaps learning about how they met their demise will teach us how humans may meet their end. Are you prepared?
No. Yes.
Excellent.
You've discovered the Mesozoic Valley. You can return to the main tree at any time. I have what? I already made volcanoes. Oh. Oh, I've made dinosaurs. I've barely made fish. What is happening? The Archosaur. This clade includes the ancestors of dinosaurs, birds, and crocodiles. A clade represents a single family branch. The tree of life. How do I collect? Welcome back. You were offline for 2 minutes. Oh, passive income is a thing? Even when I'm not. What is this? I didn't want to go back. I just wanted to know what it was, but it didn't tell me what it was. The more dinosaurs you own, the more the fossil cycle will pay out. What is that? Or I can't read it from there. Okay. The music in this game is insanely cool. Ornithischia are one of 2 different orders of dinosaurs. These herbivores with beak-like structures are often called bird-hipped dinosaurs, as their pelvic structure resembles that of modern-day birds. Parasaurolophus is one of the ornithischian dinosaurs. I don't know what the heck any of that meant. Alright, let's go back to our Mesozoic, or our primary simulation real quick. As the dinosaur one's cool, but it's kind of obnoxious because you have to keep clicking shit. Can I? Okay, so I can't see the dinos. So that's not even the. You're very happy. Glitch. Unknown identified simulation cannot visualize object. Okay. Interesting. We're about to hit 3.57 and rank 3 Mesozoic Valley. Okay. Mesozoic Valley is at rank 1. Is it clicking it? No, I get a choice. Mysterious fossil enclosed in ancient stone. The portal gives access to the Mesozoic meta-universe. The metaverse is here. Chromosomes are DNA molecules containing genetic material. They preserve genomic sequences and allow for traits to be passed from parent to offspring. I think something we can start doing is upgrading everything to 50. Maybe not everything, but some things. As long as we continuously move our way up a bit. I think a cocoon's a good thing to get, because that kind of produces stuff, and it's the cheapest thing on here. Fertilized eggs are in a cocoon within a flatworm's body. The cocoon is released into the ocean waters. The cocoon provides nourishment to the egg, which will develop after later and hatch, which also gives us access to fish egg, which is kind of important. See, it's these things, like there's some here, some by RNA, like when do I get to get that? Like, how do I expand off of mitosis? I can't buy an upgrade for mitosis. So pigment's the next cheapest thing at 850. Down with this game. This game is cool. I've said that a lot, but this is cool. Look at all the stuff we've made. Earth looks kind of the same, but this feels like I'm playing Plague Inc., but hopefully not destroying things. Well, maybe, hopefully. That might be in the near future, I guess. See, I haven't seen anything else to use that stuff for. Like, there's no pond stuff. Oh, a new one? Okay, a new one for the dinos, I guess. Oh, this. Wow. Dawn of the dinosaurs. The Mesozoic era began with the Permian-Triassic extinction event, the largest documented mass extinction in Earth's history. Separated into three major periods, the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. This era saw many new developments in geology, climate, and evolution, including the age of the dinosaurs. Get cultured. Bacteria are prokaryotic cells. Thank you. That didn't teach me anything, but I can make flagium for 21 million. Do we go back and try and get this up to 100? But what is stopping this? This doesn't have anything on its path before it. Okay. I gotta get this up to 25. Alright, what else can we get for cheap? Pigment we can get. What is pigment? Flatworm. It increases flatworm. That doesn't really help. Increases flatworm. You know what? Let's keep it. Let's keep doing it. I don't think I need those for anything else, if I'm honest. I could be wrong. Jellyfish. Jellyfish have no brain, heart, bones, or eyes. Don't be jelly. They are invertebrates with a basic nervous system called a nerve net, which allows them to smell, detect light, and respond to other stimuli. Okay. Was effective. How much? 650 to boost that? Oh, because that's so much more, yeah. Okay. Whoa, that's not what I meant to do, but kind of alright with it. I think first we'll boost the nerve cord because it makes these more effective, so we'll get more every time we go up. And close to a mil here, just for one flatworm. There we go. Heart. We unlocked heart. For only $5.50. The heart is an organ dedicated to pumping blood through an organism, the center of the circulatory system. This organ is essential to keeping an animal alive. You think? Let's get ourselves pigment. Light-sensitive receptor. The pigment spot was a primitive eye. It allowed early organisms to tell light from dark. Very cool. Wow, we're getting a lot per click now. Medulla oblongata is 150 mil. Holy cow. Things are getting expensive. Making how much per second without that? 72,000 per second. That is cool. Yeah, give it to me. Alright. Oh boy. The thing is, it doesn't bring it up at all. Like, we just spent so much and got nothing. But I have a feeling whatever's over here comes at 100. And I really want to get that. Whatever that thing is. I'll hit 90 for now. Look around a bit more. See what else we have lying around. Not that we really have anything that's cheap up here. Everything up here kind of takes a lot of stuff. I feel as though building from the base is very important. Yeah, but that's not even gonna boost us at all. Like, it's not like it helps. How close were we? We're 6 away. Let's go here for a little bit. It can boost us. Alright, we've got a goal to get 15 of these dudes. I don't know why, but I do. Open geode. Oh, thank goodness I don't have to click that a bunch. Complete mission to discover. Complete more mission. I opened the geode. Clicked 25 of these. Use mutagen to upgrade evolutionary traits. I'm gonna pretend I know what that means. Some dinosaurs had a pubis bone that pointed down and backwards to support their abdomen, resulting in a 4-pronged pelvic structure. Oh, you get that by buying one. I know what that means. Stegosaurus is 720. Oh, we can buy and Stegosaurus. Cool. Stegosaurus was a quadrupedal plant eating dinosaur known for the distinctive rows of large upright plates on their back. Sorry. Oh. Asteroid? Are you ready to trigger the extinction event? The dinosaur evolution tree will be reset, but you keep... No. Why would I want to do that? Dinosaur evolution tree will be reset, but you will keep all your evolutionary traits and mutagen. I'm gonna sit on that for a little bit. We'll come back here. See what we've grown up to in points. Offline earnings. Collect. How much? But I haven't brought up to 50. This one we haven't brought up to 50. I don't know how worth it is at the moment to bring it up to 50. I think fish will bring that up. We'll bring it up to 2. And we like having 2. Self-controlled life support system. Designed to help an embryo survive in a wet environment. The egg increases the reproductive rate of fish. Fish eggs are jelly-like and sometimes semi-translucent. Did we gain any? No, we did not. Okay. Gills. Gills are respiratory organs that allow fish to extract oxygen from the water around them. This lets them breathe underwater. Does seem helpful. Alright, lungfish is our next thing. Ooh, hello. Lungfish are freshwater fish that first became abundant in the Triassic era. They breathe air and can survive on dry land by burrowing into the mud with their fins. Very cool. How much fish goes per second? 14K. Pop that up to 21K. Alright. Cold-blooded animals rely on external heat sources to control their body temperature. This allows them to have conservative metabolisms and save energy, but can also make them vulnerable to overheating or freezing. Wow, we are far from below. Ooh, that looks like crocodile. Is that heavy? Okay. All right. We could. I guess I can get you up to 50. It's gonna be more than 650, right? Production feels like it's slowed slightly. Oh, we're gonna save those for now. Looking at this, though, the fact that we're producing more from the flatworm than we are from the fish does seem like an issue. So we'd like to get the fish at least over 40k. That should put it higher. We get one more, and now the fish is at least producing more than the below flatworm. Seems like something that shouldn't be difficult to do. And this was like, well, okay, so I know what, no, 26 mil for one? That's like a lot. Yes, please. I don't have much time left in this video, unfortunately. This is gonna be a long video, by the way. I mean, if you've made it this far, you already know that. Let's buy some more amino acids. Oh, we're 2 away. If nothing happens when I hit 100, I'm gonna be very upset. Not that it's not productive, like it is very productive to be getting this. Anyway. So there must be a max, right? There has to be a cap of how many amino acids you can make. Like, I know, I guess it wouldn't make sense for that, but at the same time, it is a game, it can't be endless. Considering there is offline growth, by the time I log back into this game next, I think we will have plenty to be able to create a lot of things, unless it's only like offline growth in the other realms of this game. Then we won't be anywhere. But 15 million. Goodness. Amino acids is definitely the only one I'm bringing up to 100 right now. We'll work on bringing the other ones up to 50 before we bring DNA up to 100. Especially if this doesn't open. If this opens, then probably not even actually with DNA, because there's nothing after it. Like, there's this tree that I don't understand where it's coming from. Like, what else I would do to get it. I think we're gonna wrap up this video though after we hit 100 amino acids, which should be very soon. I got way more into this game than I was expecting to. Thank Goodness, it unlocks. It is expensive, but it unlocked something. At this point, that is all I needed. There's 2 more. I'm guessing 25, 50, 100. 250, 500, or 500, 1,000? Acid trip. What do you call an acid with an attitude? An amino acid. Very well. Very well done. Flagellum is a tail-like appendage that protrudes from a cell body and helps it to move around. Alright, we've bought that. Is there anything else that we want to buy with what we have? Not really, so let's move your aortic cells up until we can't afford it anymore to get it as close to 50. We might actually hit. Oh, we've put ourselves just as close as before. We fooled ourselves. I'm addicted to this game now. I've only got 2 more minutes left to play. And I'm gonna use up those 2 minutes. I'm gonna use up those 2 minutes getting this thing to 50, that's for sure. We're so close. Oh. My trackpad's gonna be pissed at the end of this episode. Oh, we made a new thing with that. Oh, that was so worth it. Chloroplasts. I can't afford it by any means, but we made a new thing. Eukaryotic The concept of the eukaryote has been attributed to the French biologist Edward Chaton, who lived from 1883 to 1947. Very cool for Edward. Can't pronounce the thing that he made. Another round if we're gonna get really dang close, isn't it? No, we didn't get close enough. Alright. That's gonna wrap it up for us today. This is our planet. This is our cells. This is our ocean that we've made. We've started off on the Mesozoic Valley. Let me know if I should blow it up, because I think that brings it to rank 2. I don't really know what's going on with the Dinosaur Valley, so let me know what I should do over there. But thank you everyone so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.